While the ramped up vaccination activity has many wondering when public health restrictions may start to ease up. Standing by with more on this story, we go live now to Mark McAllister, who is outside of Queen's Park. Mark.
Well, Ontario's current stay-at-home order is set to expire on May the 20th. However, CityNews has learned that the Ford government cabinet is set to meet tomorrow, and on the agenda is the possibility of extending that order 2 weeks until June the 2nd.
We're in green alpha lockdown echo 3.0 at this point.
Will the province's stay-at-home order be extended? The countdown is on for a decision.
I think that, it's just a hard toll on everyone.
The father-son stroll through the park is about as much outdoor family fun there is for Dan and Jonah at this point, and it looks like it may be that way for a while.
I think you got to let things open up and get people back to normal and just hope for the best.
Especially when you got this little guy.
Yeah, this one wants to run around.
Once again, people gathered together for a weekend at Trinity Bellwoods Park, desperate for quality outdoor time as the temperatures rise, hoping that at least some recreational activities can be made available again. Despite continued public pressure, indications from the Ford government recently have been that places like golf courses and tennis courts will remain closed.
I'd love for them to open tennis courts and golf courses and things like that, but not the news that you want to hear, but hopefully come June, July and August we'll be able to actually do things. So
I think that, it's just a hard toll on everyone. You've got to think of the physical health and mental health, and I just think personally playing tennis each morning is a good COVID activity.
Medical experts, however, say now is not the time to let up on the current stay-at-home order, despite COVID case numbers easing and vaccination rates increasing quickly.
We're still at a point where the trajectory is in a downward slope, but it's still taking a while for the numbers to come down. And so what we need to do is still hold fast with the current restrictions to ensure that we keep driving the numbers down to a level where that we can start opening up.
All the while, curbside traffic lanes are already being blocked off in Toronto for Cafe Tio patios before restrictions are lifted. That leaves some bars and restaurants to continue to find ways to get by with takeout orders for a little while longer.
We're doing what we can, selling sandwiches and beer and some other stuff, hoping for the patios to open.
We built our own custom counter where everything's ready. So you come in and it's 30 seconds and you're out the door. So we did that because we wanted to be able to cope with the new reality.
That new reality has become quite old for many, though. Frustrations have grown high at a time when the decisions made will be the difference between more freedom and a fourth wave.
It's been over a year. He doesn't know what he's doing. We're in green alpha lockdown echo 3.0 at this point. No one knows what's going on. So, it's just ridiculous at this point.
How long do we wait this out?
I think we're still looking through June through to July before you'd start to ease off based on the numbers and the trajectory of the data.
There are already calls from officials outside the GTA throughout the province to try a slow regional approach to reopening again, much like we've seen at other stages throughout the pandemic. At this point, we have been in the stay-at-home order since April the 7th.